New at 10, now that the recreational use of marijuana is legal in California, more and more people are trying edible products.
But doctors with poison control have a warning for new customers to pay close attention to the dosage and serving size on the label. As KTVU's Alex Savidge shows us, not all edibles are created equal.
Dearborn Heights emergency?
Yeah, can you please send rescue to... I think I'm having an overdose at a store with my wife.
Overdose of what?
Marijuana. I don't know if it had something in it.
Okay.
Please come. I think we're dying.
A desperate, panicked 911 call from a Michigan man who ate way too many marijuana brownies. Now that California is ground zero for recreational cannabis, some people will likely be trying edibles for the first time. But these products aren't for everyone, and taking the right amount is key.
Am I more worried? I think that, from a public health perspective, there is concern that we will see an uptick in the number of patients who are presenting to healthcare facilities and who are calling the Poison Center regarding marijuana.
In California, the legal limit for edibles is 10 milligrams of THC per serving, and each one of these products can have no more than 100 milligrams in the entire package.
But KTVU found not every dispensary is keeping up with the proper labeling laws. Our team fanned out across the Bay Area and visited 9 different dispensaries in Oakland, Berkeley, San Francisco, and San Jose. We found 1/3 of them were not following state law, selling edibles with too much THC.
These are 25 milligrams a bite, so you can cut these into 4 pieces.
Sometimes the edibles were being sold at 3 times or even 10 times the dosage allowed by state law. Dispensaries do have 6 months to get their inventory up to date, but in the meantime, products with too much THC must have these warning labels. And dosing is not just a concern for adults who are now legally able to consume.
For me, this picture is kind of emblematic of the problem or the concerns I have about edibles, where you have a piece of candy and this little tiny bite, little kid's bite.
Dr. Craig Smolin of the California Poison Control System is concerned with the new legality of marijuana edibles. 2 years ago, he was one of the doctors who treated 19 patients, all rushed to the hospital after eating marijuana gummy rings at a quinceañera celebration in San Francisco. Many of those who got sick were teenagers and children, one patient just 6 years old.
A consumer that eats 50 milligrams for the first time is going to probably have a similar experience to if they drank 2 bottles of wine.
And dosage isn't the only concern. With the new law, edibles also must now come in child-proof packaging.
The intention is that a 5-year-old can't get into this, somebody who's 5 years or less, so a little tricky to open.
Kiva Confections in Oakland takes these new regulations seriously. They began hiring more employees to apply the proper labels, warning consumers about the effects of THC, the psychoactive ingredient that's mixed into their edible chocolate bars. It's now taking this company twice the time to get their product out the door. And at Kiva, they've even chosen to dial back the dosage.
The state requires 10 milligrams as a serving size, 10 milligrams of THC. As part of our strategy, we've gone down to 5 milligrams of THC. We think that's actually a better place for people to start than 10 milligrams.
Doctors and manufacturers alike say they want consumers to have a good experience with edibles and to stay safe.
We make products that are easy to dose for both new and existing consumers. It's all about finding your dose.
Alex Savidge, KTVU, Fox 2 News.